Hello, I'm speaking on the meaning of Christmas. So I'm going to speak on two passages. Isaiah 9, I would speak on verse 1 and then 6 and 7. So I'll start. Nevertheless, there will be no more gloom for those who are in distress. In the past, he humbled the land of Zebulun and the land of Naphtali. But in the future, he will honor Galilee of the Gentiles by way of the sea along the Jordan. I'll start from 6. For to us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulders. He shall be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Of the increase of his government and peace there will be no end. He will reign on David's throne and over his kingdom, establishing and upholding it with justice and righteousness from that time on and forever. The zeal of the Lord Almighty will accomplish this. So this is the messianic prophet Isaiah telling us about Jesus' coming into the world now, and what he's going to accomplish. The first verse I said spoke on his relationship, on God's relationship with the Gentiles, which is something that wasn't really explored that much in the Old Testament because they were not reconciled to God, but that's what Jesus came to do, to reconcile sinners to God. So I'm going to read John chapter 1, and I'll read on from 10 to 18. He was in the world, and though the world was made through him, the world did not recognize him. He came to that which was his own, but his own did not receive him. Yet to all who received him, to those who believed in his name, he gave the right to become children of God. Children born not of natural descent, not of human decision or of a husband's will, but born of God. The Word became flesh and made his dwelling among us. We have seen his glory, the glory of the one and only who came from the Father, full of grace and truth. John testifies concerning him. He cries out, saying, "This was he of whom I said, he who comes after me has surpassed me, because he was before me. From the fullness of his grace we have all received one blessing after another. For the law was given through Moses, but grace and truth came from Jesus Christ. No one has ever seen God, but God, the one and only, who is at the Father's side, has made him known." So this is basically talking about the deity of Jesus, and who Jesus is and what he came to do. He came to make people children of God. There's this famous Christmas hymn that has a part that says, "God and sinners reconciled." So that's at hark the herald angels sing. It says that God and sinners are reconciled, which is exactly what Jesus came to do. So the meaning of Christmas is the celebration of many things, of prophecy coming to pass, as many verses in the Old Testament, Isaiah and other prophets foretold, and the reconciliation of the whole world to God through a particular person, which is Jesus Christ, who is also God himself. So and the fellowship of man with God, which is why his name was called Emmanuel, which is God is with us. So there are many things to celebrate, but ultimately we are celebrating that Jesus came into the world to save sinners and to bring truth and grace to the world. So that is the meaning of Christmas.